This fence post has been in the ground for 500 years. Modern ones barely survive 15. That shouldn't be possible. Same material, same soil, same weather. But medieval peasants knew something about wood that we completely ignored. Because your fence is already dying, right now. You just can't see it yet. The damage starts underground. Moisture creeps in. Fungi spread. The base softens. By the time you notice, it's already too late. And you replace it. Again, and again, and again. But medieval farmers didn't. Not for decades. Sometimes, not for centuries. They didn't have chemicals. No pressure treatment. No industrial coatings. And yet, their wood lasted longer than ours ever does. So what changed? What did they do differently? It wasn't expensive. It wasn't complicated. And it wasn't added to the wood. It was done to it. The weakest part of any wooden fence isn't the top. It's the part you never see, the section buried in the ground. That's where rot begins. That's where moisture sits. That's where wood dies. Medieval peasants understood this. So before they planted a post, they burned it, not the whole thing. Just the bottom section, 2 to 3 feet. Held over open fire until the surface turned black. Not ash, not destroyed, just transformed. At first glance, burning wood sounds like destruction. But controlled fire does something different. It creates a barrier. The outer layer turns into carbon, and carbon behaves very differently from raw wood. It repels water. It blocks organisms. It removes the nutrients fungi feed on. The sugars are gone. The surface becomes hostile to decay. So instead of rotting, the wood resists. Normally, soil is the worst environment for wood. Wet, full of microorganisms, constantly changing. But a charred surface changes that interaction. Water doesn't soak in the same way. Instead of penetrating deeply, it slows down. Instead of feeding decay, it gets resisted. Insects don't recognize it as food. Fungi struggle to grow. The most dangerous zone of the post becomes the strongest. But burning alone wasn't enough. Medieval peasants also knew what part of the tree to use. Modern lumber mixes everything together. Outer wood, inner wood, fast growth, weak fibers. It's all processed the same. But a tree is not uniform. The outer layers, sapwood, are soft, moist, vulnerable. The inner core, heartwood, is dense, dry, naturally resistant. So they removed the weaker layers. What remained was tougher, more stable, more durable. The fire protected the outside. The heartwood protected the inside. Modern wood is processed fast. Cut, dried, sold, installed, sometimes within weeks. But wood doesn't behave well when rushed. It twists, it cracks, it holds internal stress. Medieval wood wasn't rushed. It was left to dry slowly, sometimes for months. Air moved through it. Moisture left gradually. The structure stabilized. By the time it went into the ground, it had already adapted. Modern construction forces wood into perfect shapes. Straight lines, uniform cuts, standard sizes. But wood isn't naturally perfect. It has grain, direction, internal tension. Medieval builders worked with that. They split wood instead of sawing it when possible. Following the natural grain, this preserved strength, reduced internal stress, made the wood more predictable over time. Today, durability is secondary. Speed matters more. Cost matters more. Mass production matters more. Trees are grown quickly, harvested early, processed rapidly, and treated with chemicals to compensate, but those chemicals don't change the structure of the wood. They delay decay. They don't prevent it. Eventually, moisture wins. Fungi win. Time wins. And the cycle repeats. Here's the part most people don't think about. Modern fences are designed to fail, not immediately, but eventually. Because replacement is part of the system. You buy posts, they last a while. Then you buy more. Labor repeats, cost repeats. The system depends on it. Medieval peasants didn't have that option. Replacing a fence wasn't just expensive, it was exhausting. Time away from farming, time away from survival. So they built differently. They built to avoid replacement entirely. No factory, no chemicals, no supply chain, just wood and fire. Fire removed what decay needed, sealed what mattered, and strengthened the most vulnerable point. It cost nothing, but it changed everything. You can still find these posts. Old farmsteads, rural areas, places where structures were never replaced. Look closely. The tops are weathered gray, but the bases? Black, charred, still solid, still holding centuries later. Not because they were lucky, because they were prepared. The real difference isn't technology, it's understanding. Medieval peasants didn't have more tools. They had more patience, more observation, more respect for materials. They didn't try to overpower nature. They worked with it. They identified the weak point, and they solved it directly. That's why their fences lasted. Not because wood was better, not because conditions were easier, but because they understood one simple thing. Decay always starts somewhere. And if you control that point, you control everything. Every fence post fails at the same place. At the ground, where no one looks, where damage starts quietly, where time does its work unnoticed. They burned that part. And the rest followed.